Good evening, I'm Jackie Gillis. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 5. The family of former Corning Community College student is now filing a lawsuit over the safety of the COVID vaccines. The suit claims the government knew the vaccines weren't safe and convinced Americans to get them anyway. Our 18 News reporter Nick Dabina joining us live in the studio to go over that lawsuit. Nick, what can you tell us?
Jackie, a potentially groundbreaking lawsuit filed in Washington, D.C. is seeking damages from the Department of Defense for, quote, willful misconduct that caused the death of 24-year-old George Watts in October of 2021. It accuses the DoD of crimes against humanity by deceiving millions of Americans into taking a risky experimental vaccine while saying it was safe and effective.
And I told him that I was going to take him to the emergency room the next day after I got out of work. We never made that trip to the emergency room.
He's funny.
Kind of shy.
You get to know him, and he's a jokester and quick-witted kid.
The parents of college student George Watts Jr. from Lockwood say he was a healthy 24-year-old who loved video games and had no prior medical history. In August of 2021, he received his first dose of the Pfizer vaccine so he could take classes in person at Corning Community College.
He wanted to get that one because that one was FDA approved.
After getting his second Pfizer shot in September, George started coughing and feeling sick. He was taken to an emergency room where he tested negative for COVID. He was diagnosed with a sinus infection, given antibiotics, and released. A week later, he wasn't feeling any better, so his family took him back to the ER. Doctors told them his sinus infection could take longer to clear up and sent him home again.
So another week goes by and he's getting worse, and his cough is getting worse. He's coughing up blood.
George died on October 27th after collapsing in his room. The Bradford County Deputy Coroner said the cause of death was, quote, COVID vaccine-related myocarditis, which is an inflammation of the heart. A lawsuit filed by the Watts family says George is one of more than 270 million Americans that were used by the Department of Defense as, quote, human subjects in its medical experiment, the largest in modern history. We reached out to the DoD. A spokesperson told us, quote, the Department of Defense declines to comment due to ongoing litigation. We also reached out to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. A spokesperson told us the CDC investigated more than 19,000 preliminary reports of deaths among people who received a COVID vaccine. That's a percentage of 0.0029. Of those deaths, the CDC told us, quote, continued monitoring has identified 9 deaths causally associated with COVID-19 vaccination. The CDC says all 9 were from complications of thrombosis or blood clotting involving the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Now, myocarditis is listed as a possible but rare side effect of the Pfizer vaccine. The attorney who filed the lawsuit on behalf of the Watts family would not tell us much, but he described the case as the first of its kind to be filed in Washington, D.C. And you can read the full lawsuit on our website, mytwintears.com. Jackie.